project number 1. This project will have 8 weeks of class material. Each class and each project will include research and inquiry, conceptualization, design development and final production, final model making, design presentation. So end of each project, you will give a final design presentation. Dimensional graphics. Simply, we can say this component as a 3D fixture or branded structure. When you see some of advertisement signs in the street or store, those are 2D graphics and photos and animations, sometimes a digital setting. But we're going to make 3D shaped material that promote the company's brand and institutional message. Create dimensional graphics for promotional brand, product, or organization. This could be located in the indoor or outdoor, as you see from this example. Number 1 important component of this store fixture, the brand fixture, is visual impact. Your visual fixture should be visually striking and eye-catching to the customers. So when they leave the site in the retail store, they remember it. So this can be achieved through the use of vibrant colors, creative shapes, and appealing imagery. And your fixture also convey the company's branding. This should be consistent with the brand identity, using recognizable logos, fonts, and colors to reinforce brand recognition and maintain a cohesive look. And it will highlight specific products or promotions. Sometimes it will tell the story of the brand in general. This placement of fixture is very crucial. They're often positioned near the entrance of a store in high traffic areas or at the end of aisles to maximize visibility and engagement. And the messages should be embedded onto your fixture. Clear and concise messaging is essential. Whether through text or imagery, this fixture should convey relevant information about the brand. And you can also consider numerous materials. The choice of materials and finishes can impact the overall look and feel of your fixture design. Quality materials can convey a sense of value and professionalism. And of course, lastly, this fixture should include your creativity. This store fixture, branded fixture, often involves creative thinking to capture shoppers' attention. Attractive and interactive elements, unique structures, and unexpected design elements can make your design more memorable. Your fixture can encompass various types of displays, including shelf displays, floor stands or hanging signs, window displays, etc. Effective design requires a balance between creativity, branding, and marketing strategy. It's normally collaborative effort that often involves designers, marketers, and retail professionals working together to create impactful displays that contribute to a positive shopping experience and brand experience. We're gonna start with the researching and analyzing the brand mission and concepts. So each brand have their stories. By checking their online website or offline stores, you can see their look or feel as a first impression. And by looking deeper, by researching, and you can find their brand design style, company's mission, target consumers, and competitors like a similar brand. As you see from the sample, the students start with the one brand. We're gonna go with the brand choice after this. So for this first assignment, there are 2 pages. You can do many pages as you want. The first page will include the company's brand, design style, mission, demographic, and introduction in the overall. And second page will include the on-site report. So by taking photos of the store, each component of the retail store, you're gonna find what their existing store fixtures. This student went to one of the outdoor brand to report what they are using the existing display fixtures. And by analyzing those sites and fixtures, you're gonna write the brief of report. So what are those display fixtures, signages, advertisement, and 2D graphics and 3D components? What are their functioning in the store setting? Combined of those 2 components, research of brand concept and report of on-site brand. We're going to make a PDF file and upload it to assignment menu on the top here. And move on to the conceptualization phase, which will be starting from September 11. So we're going to make sketches and mock-up models and design development phase. So create 5 to 7 sketches of concepts of your project. Let's start with the pencil sketches and freehand drawing. And as you see from the sample, this student went with the idea by using the logos, Adidas. Moving on to next step, design development. After testing materials by using your sketch mockups, you're gonna make actual final model of your fixture. By using the rough mockups, you're gonna see some of the material challenges or challenges of shapes and colors or graphics. So after that, the design development step, you're gonna move to the final production. Create physical and final digital models for presentation, photograph and upload to the assignment page. There are more details in this page. You're gonna check by your own, but I can simply point out a few things. The design brief should include 250 words or less. That will include the purpose and dimensional approach of your design based upon an analysis of a brand company and location for application. Use bullet point and typographic hierarchy to make text engaging. Please do not use words I or me in this text. You can develop those three-dimensional model by using the cardstock, chipboard, wood, plastic, foam core, mesh, etc. The size of your model. The physical model sizes approximately 11 by 17, 11 by 14, 8.5 inch by 11, etc. Your design proportion will be based on your application and your sketches and scale drawings. If you make it too small, it will be underwhelming at presentation. I'm going to include some sample sketches here and you're gonna see the dimensions. Let's move on to the reference of choosing the brand. I have the reference content under this content week 1. Reference project 1, brand research and inquiry. There are few options when you choose the project brand. Number 1, mom and pop shops. Those shops are traditional brands that needed modernization. We can call those stores as a local small business or the traditional brand. Mom and pop name is popularly used for private and family-owned businesses. These stores are run by family or small number of employees. So these will somehow require modernization. And number 2 will be good influence companies and products and brand. So the companies have in their mission for using a fair trade resources, ethical, eco-conscious, minor women-owned the resources and brand. The eco-consciousness refers to an individual's or collective's awareness, understanding, and consideration of environmental issues, sustainability, and the impact of human activities on the planet. Number 3 will be the regional brand. So we can find those stores and brand around us. Wawa, the gas station, and Andrew's Honey, which is a small business. Hudson Bagel, which is located in Manhattan. Which is located in Hudson Valley. So those brands are located in a certain region in US. So next consideration will be national brand. Patagonia, Starbucks, Tesla, Unilever, Burt's Bees, and Apple Store. Those are globally renowned brand. I'd like to mention a few things from this first week content. So when you look at this project number 1 and under week 1 and 2, you see many references. There are links or some web pages or links to the Dropbox of the student sample works. So you saw this brand research reference page and move on to the first one, project overview. So here are a brief of project 1. So first week through 4th week, you're gonna fill out some forms and join the Padlet in Pinterest board and checking the brand, the research inquiry and assignment in the end here. So please fill out this questionnaire. This is the link to the survey. So to find out who you are, where you're located, and what's your expectation about this class, and the level of your software program uses. So please do these 3 things by August 31st. and email me if you have any questions or concerns or anything, to introduce yourself.